given by Brahmanishi Patanjali. Okay, so it's about the question and answer book. Okay, it's about the spiritual question asked by some devotee or some devotee. Patanjali gave excellent answer. So today's first chapter will be a truth. Okay. And the quote says, who is the real you? Your personality, your soul, your Godhood. Okay. So if I am a person, if I looks, I am a man. But what is the real inside me that I can't know, that I can't find, that I can't solve? But you have to think, oh, I am good in style, I am good in height, I am good in speaking. So we say like this, okay, what is the real of you? If someone asks me, you say like this, okay. But you can't say exactly what you are, what you are real, okay, whether you are real or optimistic or unrealistic. So that's and that we can't know, okay. That's why truth quote says by Patanjali, who is the real you? Your personality, your soul, your Godhood, okay. So spirituality talks about how we question will ask, okay. Spirituality talks about how we must learn to be content and be satisfied with our life in order to be at peace, okay. So spirituality always talks about you have to satisfy and live whatever you get and live with peace. That's why spirituality talks. But you say that very basicness of the soul, our conscious is dissatisfaction. But why the soul becomes conscious or dissatisfaction? Question us, okay. These two statements seem contradictory to each other. So it makes confusion. Oh, I can't able to answer this question. Why the soul? Why the peace also learn from spiritual, but the soul becomes dissatisfaction means it seems a contradictory. It seems one. I am not able to I realize and accept this answer what they are saying. So that's why. Could you please explain them more? Okay. Then Patanjali says, okay, the truth is always a paradox, okay. So the truth is always unrealistic, okay. Paradox means if you say any truth to anybody else, someone will accept, others will say, oh, he's telling lie, he's telling, and they will got them controversy. Oh, I will tell truth, you are telling lie. I will tell truth, you are telling it. But it's always unrealistic one, okay. Two opposite viewpoints can exist simultaneously. Yes, it's absolutely. If you point out any truth, few viewpoints, okay, one other one is saying something, some truth, other one is saying one truth, but which one is real truth we can't find out, okay. The soul is always inquisitive, okay, the soul is always not inquisitive means not getting any solution, okay, it's always inquisitive, okay, without any getting any judgment, okay, without any getting answer, okay. So you have to cultivate an inquisitive nature, okay. So we assume that the soul is always inquisitive of nature, okay. But the soul should not over-analyze or overthink. But the soul will be always not to overthink or analyze, okay. Then you also not, as a human being, you should also not ask yourself, okay, after my period over where my soul will go, whether America, whether Africa, whether Indonesia. If you all think and analyze, there is no use in that, okay. Presently, what you are do best, okay. Future and that you don't think, okay. Future and that you do not think beyond or overthink also. Then whatever you do in present level, you do and finish that. Don't think over beyond. So, what is my life will happen in future? Don't think on that. That is the principle of life. Think a little, but do not overthink. Yes, think a few, not overthink. I am become a father, I am become a minister, I am become a teacher, I am become a very rich man. So future is uncertain, no. You can't predict, okay. If I am in India, in future I will be in which place I don't know, okay. So if someone gets married, other person not married means the other person future may or maybe get married. We can't predict, okay. So I think only few, okay. Think only present, not any future now. If you think that overthink means that is not getting any result. Speak a little, but do not over speak. Yes, best is principle. Okay, speak a little. Okay, not speaking more. If somebody speak, don't interfere. Okay, and in village and all, they will say no. If anybody speak, someone will interfere, okay? Hey, Hama, Pina Pana, Illa, Pina Pana, Lela, Pina Pana. So I interfere, do not be to speak little, okay? Speak little. Oh, if you are asking anybody to, asking question to anybody, on words of that one, you have to get answer. Unless you do not answer anything, okay? While others speaking also, you don't interfere. That is not a good example, okay? The truth is always a paradox, okay? That is a great truth of spirituality. Yes, yes. Even in materialism, in any experience, in any creative activity, everyone, anywhere, two opposing forces exist. Yes, wherever you say any truth, force may be existing, positive or negative, that is called two forces. Okay. Then another question. You say that basic nature of the soul is dissatisfaction, and the soul of all cells are seeking to create something. What do you mean by that? Okay, Patanjali explain. Okay, everyone is constantly dissatisfied. Yes, even child is also dissatisfied. Okay, if anything not get, mommy, I don't get that. Even if you fail the examination, mommy, I failed the examination. Appa, father, I failed the examination. So that the dissatisfaction is more to everyone. Okay, even if you don't go abroad, then the satisfaction will come. Oh, I don't miss to go Europe, I miss to go Germany. So that all we have to control ourselves. Okay, and we have to overcome that dissatisfaction. Okay, whatever simple life you get, that's a precious life you have to think. Okay, don't think, oh, I didn't get any rich life, I didn't get any luxurious life. Whatever you get, that is enough to handle the life of living. That is the best principle. Okay, you are not sure. That is the nature of the soul. That is the base of all creativity. So, creativity, I already mentioned, no? Once you find in anything, the next step you have to create yourself positive, okay? Otherwise, if you are not, if you find in one thing and without positive means, what will be the life? Okay, think. If you find in examination, the student will say, okay, ma, okay, parents. Okay, ma, okay, pa, I will move to next stage. Okay. Suppose he said, no, ma, I already failed, ma. Sorry, ma, I didn't go to next time. Next time, what is the use? So you have to, if you face any situation, if you face any problem, you have to overcome and understand, realize, and then you have to be a creativity on the next stage of the field. The soul is always dissatisfied, and that is the fundamental nature. Okay, my soul is always dissatisfied, but you must balance it out by keeping in check. Okay, for example, if you become oldest, but your wish is not happening, means you said to your grandson, okay, yeah, I have a wish to study in that. So then the grandson will ask, why did you not study, grandma? So, but every old age person after before the last beat also, they have some certain sad feelings and all that. Okay. After that only they are going to last beat and the soul will go to someone that we don't know where the soul will be go. But to someone else, but every person's last beat are going in very sad moment only. But few of them and last beat are only happy. Okay. Then the soul will goes to next stage of the but okay. You must set boundary and say this is good enough for today. I can do more tomorrow. Okay, today I will eat dosa today. Tomorrow I will eat dosa 3. That is enough. If it is like that, means it will be good. Otherwise, if I eat dosa 10 today, tomorrow I will eat dosa 20 means, then what is the relation of conflict between this and that? Okay, so whatever you will do today, that is enough. Don't think on tomorrow. Okay, don't postpone anything on tomorrow. If tomorrow goes on extending. Okay, we are not bound by time. Yes, time is going fast. Even today Sunday is going to over, so time is 5 o'clock, okay? So 6 o'clock is night, 7 o'clock is going to be a night, and 12 a.m. is a midnight. 12 a.m. is a Monday day, okay? So weekdays will happen. So time is going at a fast one. You don't waste anything. There is always a tomorrow. You must do all that you can do. So tomorrow is that, but whatever you do, work on today, kindly finish it, and whatever you have to study on the exam, and today kindly study and prepare that. Don't postpone. Mommy, I will prepare on tomorrow. Mommy, I will prepare on tomorrow. Tomorrow, it's go on late and the situation goes on. Get negative result. Okay. So whatever you do today, that is okay. Kindly over your duty. Tomorrow, work also, kindly plan and go over the duty. That's the meaning. There is always a tomorrow. You must do all that you can today and be satisfied. Yes, I eat dosa today, but I felt very happy. What is fantastic dosa here? Tomorrow you don't worry. Tomorrow also same different. You don't worry on that. If you eat good dosa today, that is satisfied. Don't worry about tomorrow or day after tomorrow or any other day. Under the given circumstance and duration. If something is half finished, it's alright. It can be finished tomorrow. Always remember that there is a tomorrow. So if you are studying the exam half of the portion and you continue the remaining portion tomorrow, that's okay. That's a way of principle in time. In spirituality, there is no scarcity of time or any deadlines, okay? So in spirituality, there is no any deadlines, there is no any hurry up, there is no any rush. Okay, if you comes to spirituality, if you comes to spirituality, tomorrow you think, today tomorrow I have to read books, tomorrow I want to write Nama Japa. So tomorrow tomorrow I want to listen. Tomorrow I want to listen devotion songs. So once you plan it, then tomorrow work will be automatically finished. Okay. So in spirituality there is no any scarcity of time or any deadlines. Okay. You have to finish the work within this time. So there is no any deadline. Okay. There is no any deadline. There is only eternity. In spirituality, what needs to be done tomorrow should be done tomorrow. What needs to be done tomorrow should be done tomorrow. If something needs to be done now, then it should be done now. Done now. There is no urgency to rush or finishing as soon as possible. So, if you finish today, the present work is there, present school study is there, present college study is there. Kindly finish it. And whatever you, as soon as possible, you have to finish today's work or tomorrow. Today's work. Kindly reduce and kindly finish the work and reduce the volume on tomorrow work. So that tomorrow work or studies will be not be the highest. Okay. As soon as possible, try to finish, try to complete your task on present day itself. Okay. Don't be over delay or don't be over beyond on to saying tomorrow I will finish. Tomorrow I will finish. Okay. Don't be like that. Try to finish the task, given task as soon as possible, as much as possible on the given day itself. Okay. So we must learn how to wait. So first of all we have to wait. Okay. So for the person waiting purpose, somewhat is possible. Okay. So if you for example, if you go to if you go to water and okay, water you have to wait and some nowadays and all, even in Bangalore, many waters have become crowd. Okay, crowd. Same way in Chennai also. Okay, one water is there. One water I don't want to mention that water name. So many people are coming to eat. Okay, that time we have to wait. Okay, so waiting purpose is very important. Okay. It is very useful for in public message. Okay, public message you have to wait. Then only you will get good result. Okay, otherwise you just not want to wait means I want to go, I want to eat, means urgently. There is no result. So we must learn how to wait. We are dissatisfied with because we are in rush to finish tomorrow work today. We must wait for tomorrow to do tomorrow's work. Okay. If you finish, for example, if tomorrow I want to eat 30,000, example I am saying, that every person does not eat. Okay. If you want to eat that, assume that a person eat 30,000 tomorrow. Today that person eat only 10,000, but yeah, he wish to eat 10,000 on tomorrow. But today itself I want to eat 10 plus 30,000, 40,000, he want to eat means what will happen? So if you whatever you want cause study, try to do today itself. Okay. As soon as possible, how much you complete tomorrow, what will be more be highlighted and appreciation will come on tomorrow's day. Okay. Tomorrow's day. One thing. We must not be in hurry. Spiritual means no, there is no hurry. There is infinite waiting. But we need to ensure we don't waste time. Yes, it's absolutely there. Spiritually no, it's not be hurry. Oh, I will do service, I will do sana, I will do jhana. Within 10 minutes I will do meditation. Within 5 minutes I will do seva. Within a nama. So there is no any hurry. Slowly we have to want today. If you come to the spirituality life, then you have to today. Okay. You have to prepare your own schedule on yourself. Okay. On tomorrow, this time to this I will do. This time to this I will do. Next task. You have to prepare a schedule. Okay. Not only the spirituality, even human life also. We have to prepare our own schedule. Okay. Okay. This time to this I will finish the work. This time to this I will study this chapter. This time to this I will prepare for the examination. this time to this I am going to play cricket. So if you prepare, if you schedule your timeline on your life, then it will be perfect and get success in that. Okay. So in spirituality there is no any hurry. There is infinite waiting, but we need to ensure we don't waste time. But time is going fast, fast, fast. So now 2006 is going to over on this week, and the next week is going to be 2026. Okay, till 1 week is there. 2025 going to get. So time is going very very fast. We have to utilize the various resources and utilization. So don't be wasted. Enlightenment means not wasting your time at all. You cannot waste your time. Something or other is always there for you to do. Okay, you can't waste time. There are many resources is there, many available is there now. Okay, you have to search and occupy that and utilize that. That is a precious time of money. You will always have a choice between doing something that satisfy your soul and something that doesn't satisfy your soul. For example, just Abdul Kalam, no, not just say it, just say, okay. Abdul Kalam sir, first launch PSLV rocket. First time Abdul Kalam sir was thinking, oh, first time the PSLV rocket going for testing. So definitely said the positive result one day it will give. So Abdul Kalam saying like this, okay. But unfortunately the negative result only came, okay. Then what happened means, so first time you will feel, oh my first launch of PSLV rocket was failure. But what Abdul Kalam felt means he maybe is not satisfied, okay. Because Abdul Kalam said did hard work and effort put on the implementation of PSLV launch rocket, okay, first time, but it was failed, okay. After second time also, Abdul Kalam said strongly believe second time I will achieve that. I will not get dissatisfied on the second time also. So the second time also PSLV rocket was successful. Okay, likewise you have to be satisfied may come or maybe come in certain way or uncertain way. But we have to never lose our belief and confession. Okay, you have to be love ourselves and be happy in doing things. You will always have a choice between doing something that satisfies your soul and something that does not satisfy your soul. Learn to choose experience that give you a satisfaction in every moment. Okay. For example, if I get succeed, you have to share the experience. Or how can what are the hard work I did for this, getting success in my life? What are the things I did for my life to come to this role? So you have to share. Then when the others will take an as role model and follow the principle, then others also will get succeed like that. If you find yourself with no option, then listen to some beautiful music. Bismillah Khan music, Pandit Ravi Shankar music. Bismillah Khan, I think is a tabla player, I think, and that is Jagir is a tabla player. Bismillah Khan, I think is a flute player, flute or violin player, I don't know. But Bismillah Khan music, okay. For example, if you have any idea, sitting idea, or without thinking, so listen music, okay. That if you listen music at that moment, you will get clear idea and a solution of next what to do, okay. You can always find ways to make your present very wonderful and satisfying, okay. Okay. Despite the fundamentally dissatisfied nature of the soul, so despite the fundamental nature. What a fantastic quote is, the soul is forever. The soul always lives in dissatisfaction. The soul always seeks satisfaction. Okay, the soul is forever. The soul always lives in dissatisfaction. Soul always seeks satisfaction. Okay, the soul is always forever. Forever the soul is always there. But it comes both in satisfaction mode and as well as dissatisfaction mode. Then another question. Thank you. This concept gives us lot of clarity and helps us understand ourselves better. We understand now that paradox feeling. When you understand yourself, we understand now that paradox feeling. It's a question. When you understand yourself, you begin to understand that everyone also around you better. So if you understand, suppose in some mood we will say no, hey, I am useless, I am not able to. I am some moment we go down ourselves as negative. Okay, I am not doing this, I am not doing this. But you have to think that, okay, others are also doing better, but in that better also I am doing only good things, good for myself, good for ourselves. So we have to think there are others' betterness also and ourselves betterness also. Which means what we can say, for example, if the person cries, hey, I am not fit at all, I am not doing anything, so I'll say, and the person says like this, but someone's advice, okay, don't lose your hope, see others are doing better, but you are doing very, very good, so don't lose your hope, try to come next level. So that advice that person take, and they finally realize and they comes to next stage of life. No? So that's why when you understand yourself, you begin to understand everyone also around you better. If you understand yourself, first you have to understand yourself. Oh, I am okay. Oh, I am okay. Others also like this, okay. If you understand yourself, means then there is no any confusion will come, okay. When you understand everybody, there will be a greater harmony in society. Yeah. If you understand everybody, okay, all are doing very good. If you understand everybody, for example, all are living, all are getting married, I am not married. All are having car, I am not having. If you like this, means there is no any solution. Okay. If you understand, he's also living good, but what happened? He is feeling very sad. Maybe he has some problem in his own life. So if you understand, means if you think on yourself as great, if you think others are not, if you think yourself as not good and think others as very good, means that is not very nice. If you understand yourself as good as well, others also are good. And that more the positiveness shows your attitude of the person's life brightness. That's it, okay. While waiting for the future, we satisfy our present. While we are living in the present, we know we are not forgetful of the future. We know how to wait for the whole future for everybody. Yes, we know the whole future we will live. Okay, so even I am also waiting. How can I become for the future? So future will be whether I am in Dubai, whether I am in London. So, but we can't predict on that. Okay. So this future will happen, this future will happen. So somebody says also, but we can't believe on that. He's saying something, he's saying anything. I know my future. But we have to, presently we have to do best. Don't go here. Present, whatever you do, at present level, good and perfect, the future will be certain on yourself. That is the fantastic quote of life. Okay. And then what? Everybody is God. Everybody past may be rotten, but everybody future is golden. Yeah, past. Yeah. For example, in school itself, we take an example. Some school. In school, some friends may, in school, some friends may God this mark and fail in public examination. But the future, how he will be? Now future, he became a singer, he became an actor, he became a TV anchor. So, past may be rotten, but the future is golden. So in school days you are failing all subjects, but in future you become a great personality. No, that is the real dynamic of changing life. Okay, we can't say in school you fail in many exams. In future also you also fail in all life. We can't say that. Whatever you fail in past, the success will give in future. That is a golden future of life. We are rest assured the golden future is for everybody because you may be in confusion today, but when you die you are out of confusion. When you die you are in your own beautiful soul nature. Yes, if you die means we can't know where we can live, but you are out of confusion. Only the skeleton body and the body organs will be there, but it will not have it will not function. Okay, so what this says means we are just assured the golden future for everybody. Yes, we are sure there is a bright golden future for everybody, but we can't know how, where, why. We can't judge. We can't know because you may be in confusion today. You can't get any confusion. What will the future happen? If you are out of, if you die means the confusion will gone. So, yeah, if you die means you are in one place, not in a human being place. Human being place. I have been reading a very great book which everyone should read. It is called Luminous Landscape of the Afterlife. And it is the best book on the concept of life after that. When you know what it is waiting on the other side, you can't wait to go to the other side. So, in this, what the author says means, Swamiji I read a fantastic book called Luminous Landscape of the Afterlife. And afterlife, the other side of the life is that, okay? In that book, that they detailedly explain, so kind author, the Swamiji told to read, must read that book, must all of us read that book, okay? In that book, they explain very well after the death of the other side of the living, okay? So that I explain in by the Swamiji, okay? Patalji Swamiji, okay? So the remaining paragraph will continue on next time on any other day. So happy good evening to all of us, Hari Om. Happy good evening to all of us, Hari Om, Hari Om. So today satsang we discuss about uncommon truth. We had a question session answer. I explained today about the future, about the past, about the future past and about the truth and all we discussed today. The remaining paragraph will continue on this satsang on the other day. Thank you. Happy good evening to all of us. And Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om.